So I love people's reactions when I say things like, I did a craft fair at an elementary school, or I did a vendor fair at a church. And people are like, what? You did what? So, because most people know that I sell adult novelties with Athena's, but most people don't know about the huge spa line that Athena's also carries. So I'm going to show you a bunch of products that are great for gift giving, for the holidays, that are all spa stuff, that are G-rated, that you can give to your grandma and you don't have to like cringe or anything like that. You would want to give them to her. If you've ever been to my parties, even my Athena's parties, I show a lot of these products at all of those parties because everyone can use them. Everyone. So one of the first things is called the Ayate soap pouch. It's this thing that's on my hand right here. So this is actually made out of cactus fibers. It is a soap pouch. So if you do use bar soap, you can drop your soap in there. It's got a little drawstring. You can hang it up after you use it, so you can hang it to dry. You shouldn't use loofahs. Loofahs can trap all kinds of nasty stuff. This is all natural. You can actually put it in the washing machine, and it's good for up to a year. And then you can replace it. So it's so awesome for exfoliation too, because to have really soft skin, you need to exfoliate and moisturize, not just moisturize. So that's the Ayate soap pouch, and that one is $15. Now, it's a fact, right? Everybody poops. True story. When you use a room spray, the person after you walks into this cloud of citrus. Let's be honest. That's pretty much what it smells like. So we have something called Bathroom Bouquet. It's magical. This is a toilet spray, okay? Please do not use this as a room spray. It has oil in it. I don't want anyone slipping and falling on the floor. So what you do is before you have to go, you spray this directly into the toilet. You do what you need to do, and it creates an oily scented film on top of the water, so all the odor stays trapped inside the toilet. No citrus cloud, okay? So this is the full-size bottle for $25. There's about $25. There's about 400 uses in here. It also comes in a travel size bottle with about 50 uses in it. So this one is $7.50. This one is $25. So that's a must-have. Heather, it is exactly like poopery. We just call it Bathroom Bouquet. It's fantastic. So speaking of things that are fantastic, they're all fantastic. I love my hair now. So I don't like to do work to do my hair, so I like to keep it easy. I keep my hair short, which does help. And it is naturally curly. I get a lot of people that ask me if this is a wig or if I curl my hair, and the answer is no. This is my hair. Like, I don't do anything. I don't style my hair. All I do is when I get out of the shower, I use our curl cream. It's called Curlvana. If you're a curly girl, if you have curly hair, you know that the struggle is real, and you've tried everything under the sun, and you're like, I just want to find something that works and doesn't make my hair crunchy. I get it. I totally get it. So before Curlvana, I would do lots of mousse and then hairspray, and the truth is it turns out crunchy, and crunchy is not sexy. It's not fun. No crunchy. So Curlvana comes in a 4-ounce container for $19.99. It also comes in an 8-ounce container for $29.99, so you're getting twice as much for $10 more. It also smells like vanilla musk, which just smells fantastic. So that's Curlvana. Let's see. Oh, this is called Zing Tingling Body Wash. So some people shower when they get up in the morning. I shower whenever I get a chance. It isn't necessarily in the morning, but some people do that in the morning as part of their routine. So if you want a shower gel that's going to wake you up, this actually has peppermint extract in it. So it's not only is it going to wake you up, but if you have any kind of congestion at all, no more. None. It's fantastic. It's like having a Vicks shower. It's awesome. So that's Zing. It is $13.50. Great stocking stuffer. If you know someone who just loves showers, fantastic. Now, this is one that we use in my house all the time now. The actual label, and as you can see, it's a little monster. It almost looks like a little wispy cloud. It's called Monster Begone, and really what it is a lavender spray. So if you have younger kids who are afraid of the dark or afraid of monsters or anything like that, just the name and the bottle is really awesome. And, you know, before bedtime, you can go around your kid's room with them and you can be like, okay, it's time to spray the monsters away. And you're spraying and you're making their room all safe. But in reality, what you're doing is you're spraying the scent of lavender in the room. And lavender helps naturally calm and get you in a sleepy state. So there have been quite a few parties where I take this with me. When we only had one bottle, yes, you do. You absolutely do need this. It's fantastic. I actually use it in my room sometimes too, because it really is helpful for falling asleep. But there have been a few nights where I took it to parties with me, and my husband afterwards, he's like, you took the bottle with you! I couldn't use it in the girls' room. I have girls that are 4 and 5 years old. He's like, I couldn't use it at bedtime. I'm like, I'm sorry. So, that's Monster Begone, and that is, I want to say 18 off the top of my head. I didn't write that one down. I will double check for you, I promise. Another one, so if you're in Athena's Faithful, you will have definitely seen this. You probably own this. It's called Silky Sheets. So it's a talc powder in a spray form. So if you, as the name implies, you can spray it onto your sheets and it makes them nice and silky soft. Like I said, talc powder in spray form, but it's also scented and it contains pheromones. So, you can also use it like Febreze if you have an old musty couch or even a pair of flats or heels that you love, but they're starting to get a little bit grody. Spray this in there. So that's talc powder in spray form, but as I'm spraying it, you can only see a really fine mist. I mean, if you spray it real up close to something, you'll eventually end up with some powder on there, but you gotta be real close and do it for a long time. Don't worry about it. You can also use this directly on your skin. So if you get swoobs or Mountain Dew or chub rub in between your thighs, if you get anything like that, you can spray this directly onto your skin and it prevents any of that chub rub or chafing or irritation, whatever you want to call it. There's no fun word for that. So that's Silky Sheets. It is $13.75 per can of Silky Sheets. Let's see. I have a couple more. So for other Athena's Faithful, this used to be called Body Dew. Okay, so if you're like, I've used up all of my Body Dew and I can't find it anywhere anymore, we call it Mystical now. It's still the same exact stuff, we just put a new label on it. It's called Mystical. It is a body moisturizing oil. The best way to use it is right after you get out of the shower, you towel dry so that your skin is still a little bit damp, but you're mostly dry. Make sure you put a towel down, okay? We're in the bathroom. Again, I don't want anyone slipping and falling on oil in their bathroom. Call me being like, I broke my ankle because I used this oil in my bathroom. Don't do that. So, you're standing on a towel. You're damp. Spray this all over, and it's going to moisturize your skin. It has grapeseed oil in it. It absorbs really quickly and easily, and it's fantastic for your skin. You can also put this in the fridge during the summer, and then when you get that sunburn and it feels like nothing in the universe is going to make it feel better, you have Mystical ready to go in your fridge. It's nice and cool when you put it on, and it's going to help prevent peeling. Now, Athena's takes big trips every year to places like Mexico and the Bahamas and Hawaii, and during those trips, lots of goddesses get sunburned. So I always see them writing like, oh, thank God I had my Mystical with me. My sunburned skin doesn't hate me as much. It also wakes up tattoo ink. I don't have any tattoos up here that I could show you right now, but I show this at some of my parties sometimes, so you may have seen this in action. If you have a tattoo and you don't take care of it, like I don't take care of mine as well as I should, it will actually make your tattoo ink appear brighter. So that's a definite plus. Now, I'm going to show you how to use two of my very favorite products together. Now, if you've had any kind of party with me, spa or Athena's, I know for a fact that you've at least seen this, and chances are you've probably been able to experience this. So, this is our soy candle. Soy is a really low melting point, much lower than candle wax. So if you want to do that sensual, candle thing with your partner, no one's going to the ER with third-degree burns. That's not fun. It really ruins the night. So it comes with a spoon, and most people are like, why does that candle come with a spoon? So you can absolutely light the wick. I'm really glad that Cassandra just mentioned that she loved the candles. I'm going to tell you about Cassandra in a second. So you can light the wick, use it as a room-scenting candle, but after the wax is melted, you can actually scoop it right out of the candle, pour it onto your skin, and use it as a moisturizer or a massage oil. Now this candle has hemp seed oil in it, and hemp seed oil is really great at reducing redness and inflammation. So Cassandra, who just commented that she loves the soy candles, she has eczema on her hands, and it was really bad, and prescriptions just weren't working, and she had got the candle, and one day she said to me, she was like, you didn't tell me it was amazing on eczema. So after she told me that her thing was she would light the candle, do the dishes, and as soon as she was done with the dishes, the wax would have melted, and she poured it onto her hands. And her hands were exceptionally different. Just, they looked amazing. And it's all because of the soy candle. So there are some really great things for your skin inside the soy candle. So like I said, if you've... Dan just asked if it will burn your skin, if the hot wax will burn your skin. No, you can take it directly out of the candle and pour it right onto your skin. It's going to be warm, but it is not going to burn you. I mean, if you're someone who's super sensitive to heat, maybe, don't try it if you're really, scared of it, but I've never heard anyone who's like, oh my god, it burned, it won't actually cause you to blister or anything like that. It might be uncomfortable for you, so like I said, if you're sensitive, but it does not hurt. It feels really nice. So my favorite thing to use the soy candle with, and I know that if you've been to a party, you've probably felt this, a little bit goes a long way with all of our spa stuff. So I just put a little bit of the soy wax on the back of my hand, and I'm going to show you how to use it with one of my favorite things. I love you too, Audrey. So this is our heartwarming massager. It's liquid. See, it's squishy. Yep. And then down here at the bottom, there's a little metal disc inside. And when you crack, or actually I just touched it, when you touch the metal disc, you see what's happening inside? Oh my goodness, it's changing colors. So really what it's doing is that's a chemical reaction that's happening inside this vinyl heart pack here. And that's causing a chemical reaction that makes this little heart heat up to about 129 degrees. It's fantastic. So, 129 degrees sounds scary. I know it does. I promise you it is not scary. It feels amazing. If you have period cramps, arthritis, fibromyalgia, or if you just like heat, this is the thing for you. So now I have the soy wax on the back of my hand. I have my heartwarming massager here. And I'm rubbing, and I'm rubbing, and the heat from the heartwarming massager is actually melting the soy wax. So now my hand is nice and moisturized, it's got that hemp seed oil, and it feels really nice. Oh, my husband just put up Christmas lights outside, and I was like, my hands are so cold. So now it feels really nice on my hands. And as you can see, it's still squishy, so it conforms to wherever you put it. Once my friend was like, I shoved it in my pants on the way to work because I had really bad period cramps. It was awesome. You can shove it anywhere. If you have a sore spot on your neck, it's going to shape to that little curve in your neck. So I know you're watching and you're like, how long does it stay hot? It stays at the 129 degrees for about half an hour, 45 minutes. The longer you do what I'm doing right now, the longer you massage it and you play with it, the longer it'll stay warm. If you wrap it up in a towel, it will also stay warm a little bit longer. Heather, I'm really glad you just asked if it's reusable, and I'm going to talk about that right now. So once it cools down, it's actually going to harden, and it's going to turn into like a hockey puck, basically. So if you get one and it's hard like this, you can follow the reuse instructions. They were nice enough to print all of the instructions on the back for you. It was so nice of them. You don't lose them if you lose the box. So once it turns into this hockey puck right here, I call it a hockey puck, but once it hardens, you put this into boiling water for 10 minutes. Set the timer. Do not forget it, okay? Take the pan off the heat. Let everything cool down to room temperature. You'll take it out. It's going to be in that liquid that I showed you at the very beginning. You flex the disc, and you can reuse it indefinitely. I know someone who had one for 10 years until her son accidentally stepped on it. Sad day. So the heart is really fantastic, and if you use the, it's $14 for this heart. I think I forgot to tell you, the Soy Candle is $18, and the Mystical is $15.50. So everything that I've shown you is $30 and under, and frankly, it's really more like $20 and under, because the one big jar of curl cream is $30. So $14 for indefinite use. If you buy the little hand warmers or the foot warmers, the packs, you know, you open the plastic packs and then you can never reuse them again. This you can reuse indefinitely. So just a little bit more about Heavenly Goddess spa products that we carry. They are made in the USA. They are cruelty-free, which means there's no animal testing. They're paraben-free. Parabens are used in a lot of cosmetics and bath and body things to help in preserving the products. But parabens have also been linked to cancer, specifically breast cancer. So parabens are kind of not great. So all of our spa stuff is paraben-free, which is fantastic. It's sulfate-free. Sulfates can actually strip your skin and your hair of the natural oils that they need to be nice and soft and smooth and feeling fantastic. A lot of the spa products that we carry are vegan. Not every single one, but a lot of them are. We do have lanolin in our shave cream, for example, but a lot of them are vegan-friendly. And I think I already said a lot of them are made in the USA. I think almost all of them are. So if you have questions about any of the specific products, you can either go to heavenlygoddess.com/7840. That's my Heavenly Goddess site. Or you can ask me. I'm always happy to answer questions. I think you probably know that by now. But anytime you host a spa party, I only bring spa stuff. And everyone gets a soaking tub. We do a soak, a scrub, and a moisturizer on your feet. So you and your guests will end up having nice pedicured feet at the end of it. I can even bring some nail polish if you would like to polish. So it's a good chance for you to really like try all the spa stuff. Of course, if you book an Athena's party with me, we'll talk about some of the adult stuff as well. But I always start with the spa stuff because Athena's honestly carries something for everyone. And it's nice to get clean before you get dirty. So those are my awesome Christmas gift, whatever holiday you are celebrating, whatever office party, Yankees swap, girls night event you need a gift for. I do have openings before Christmas. Thank you for reminding me. In fact, anyone who hosts a party in December could win a $1,000 shopping spree with Athena's. That means you could buy $1,000 of spa stuff. You could buy $1,000 of adult stuff. You could split it down the middle. Sorry, I'm laughing because I just saw a comment. Do you have manly shave cream? So the Supreme shave cream that we carry comes in 7 different scents, I believe it is right now. The closest one we have to a manly one it's called Original, and the closest thing that it smells like is it smells like baby powder. But I know a lot of guys who use our shave cream use it to shave their heads. You can use it to shave anywhere. You can also use our shave cream as a hair conditioner and as a makeup remover. So even if you get the bottle of shave cream for your husband or your partner and he's like, I'm all set, now you've got some conditioner and shave cream for yourself. But back to parties in December. Parties that close out before December 18th are guaranteed shipping by Christmas. You will get your stuff delivered before Christmas if you have a party up until the 18th. Yes, I replied to. I'm still talking about parties. I have 2 Fridays and 2 Saturdays left in December, and 2 Fridays and 2 Saturdays left in January. So if you want something in February, you want a different day of the week, anything like that, if you want to book a party with me, definitely message me to see what my exact open dates are. If you host in December, you could win a $1,000 shopping spree. That's a pretty good ringing in the new year thing, I would have to say. As always, if you're interested in doing what I do and talking about fantastic things that you actually use in your own home, yes, they are before the 18th of December, because I want people to get stuff in time for Christmas, because that's really what we're talking about right now. But yeah, if you just like to talk about stuff that you like to, yeah, oh look, Poopery, it really works. I sell it. It's so amazing. It's a bathroom bouquet. That's what ours is called. But if you want to do what I do and join my team, by all means, it costs $50 after shipping and taxes, right in that neighborhood, after shipping and taxes, to join Athena's and make money on your own time as your own boss. So thank you so much for letting me show you all of my wonderful spa products. Feel free to message me. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic night, everyone.